Hey bitches, it's Merrick, and today on the menu is Little Caesars Pepperoni Pizza. So I have my pizza right in front of me, and I'm just gonna open it up to show you guys. This is the packaging, hot and ready, hot and ready. There's some promotion stuff at the bottom, but yeah, this is how the pizza looks like. Hey guys, I just want to apologize for the audio issues in this video. I got a new mic and I'm still trying to learn how to use it, but regardless, I hope you enjoy the mukbang. Also, I definitely recommend not wearing headphones while watching this because there's some weird vibration noises later on. Doesn't it look gorgeous? Like, oh my gosh, I'm so in love with this. I am very excited to eat this right now. So this pizza is pepperoni pizza. There's nothing else on there except for pepperoni, cheese, and the dough. So without further ado, let me take a bite. There we go. Ooh, I like how it's like sliced up. It's like so like cut perfectly because like some pizza places, it still kind of like sticks to like the piece beside it. It's really good. I like it. I'm genuinely surprised that it's actually decent. This pizza costed me $5.99. And that's in Canadian dollars, so that's probably like $4 or $3.50 in US, which is really cheap for like okay pizza. I am like starving right now. As you can see, I'm like in a white dress shirt. I'll explain that later on in the video why I'm wearing a white dress shirt. It's really not that bad. I have to admit though, this doesn't beat my favorite pizza of all time from Domino's. Domino's pizza, the flatbread, or like the crunchy one, the really thin one, plus barbecue sauce, plus Brooklyn pepperoni is to die for. I don't like the crust because like the crust doesn't have that much flavor on it, unlike the middle piece of the pizza. Ooh. The pizza's like sliding on like the cardboard. Yeah. Oh my god. There's like a piece of like the pizza crust that like slid on my white shirt. Okay, that should be enough barbecue sauce. If you're wondering what kind of barbecue sauce I'm using today, this is Bullseye Bold Original, my favorite barbecue sauce. I also use this in my chicken wings mukbang. If you haven't seen that yet, very good, and it's like probably $2, $1.50 if you get it on sale, so affordable as well. Like always, I do have a list of things to talk about today. I'm a very chatty person. What should I talk about first? Okay, I'll tell you guys the story that happened to me yesterday. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this happened to me. So, I was trying to sell these boots online, these unisex boots. And I agreed to like meet with a buyer to sell my boots, right? And since it's footwear, she wanted to try them on first to make sure it fit her feet. So we met in the mall, a very public place, so it's not like sketchy anything, not like a back alley. And we went to a nearby bench and there's like one older gentleman sitting there. I would say he's like in his late 40s, early 50s. Like very scruffy on the face, kind of like a husky style, like a husky guy style. And then the lady, I think she was like probably 26 years old, 27 years old. She brought her daughter along and also one of her friends, and her friend is also female. I feel like I'm a very bad storyteller because like I'm very like I say things and then I take a bite. Like it's not like a story that really flows well. So in total, there's 4 people in this situation. Myself, the buyer, the buyer's friend, which is female, and then this random older gentleman sitting on the bench that neither of us know. This like random gentleman. So the buyer tries on the shoes, and when she puts it on, she's like, it's big. And then in my mind, I'm like, oh my god, like FML, she's not gonna buy it. I'm not gonna get the money because it doesn't fit her feet. She continues trying it on, right? She tries the boots on, and then she stands to show it to her friend, and her friend's like, oh my gosh, that's so cute, those boots are so cute on you, I love them. And in my mind at this point, I'm like, yes, her friend's gonna convince her to buy the boots, so I'm gonna get the money, because obviously I want the transaction to like close, because like I drove all the way to the mall, I don't want to go back empty handed with no money. And then after her friend said, those boots are so cute, oh, hold on, I need to like take a bite first. After her friend says, those boots are so cute on you, girl, the gentleman who is reading a newspaper also looks at my buyer who's wearing the boots, and this is what he says. Those are not only cute on you, but you are looking hot, girl. He actually said those exact words. He said girl, and he called this random stranger hot. Like, I don't know, like, is this normal? Like, like for me, it blew my mind. This might be very normal for you guys who get hit on in public a lot, but like I've never been hit on in public before, so like I was like, is this how straight men do it? Do they just like make these like little tiny random compliments? Like he must be so confident in himself. Like I'm all for love. We can't put a number on love. Love is ageless. With that said, he's like probably in his early 50s, and like my buyer is like 27, 28 with a child. Like my buyer brought her daughter along, do not forget that. And this older man is trying to hit on my buyer with a kid. Like, is that really the best idea, boy? And the way the guy said girl to imitate the buyer's friend, he was like, those look hot on you, girl. Like he was trying to make fun of the friends, the way the friend said the word girl. He was trying to like do it like a very like cool and hipster way or something. I don't know what's going on in his mind. But like what I really wanted to talk about through this scenario is like I'm just so surprised that like this is how people hit on people. Like I watch TV shows and movies, I always see like guys hit on girls, not really girls hitting on guys, more often guys hitting on girls for like heterosexual relationships. And I was like, oh my gosh, this happens in real life too. Like this was my first time witnessing a guy hitting on a girl in front of me. Because I don't go to bars or clubs, right? So I don't really usually see it. But it just blew my mind. Like, after he said that comment, like, inside my mind, I'm like, oh my fucking god, is this happening to me right now? Like, is this real life? Like, my face was just like a resting bitch face. I was just like, I was emotionless. Like in my mind, I was like freaking out. I'm like, oh my gosh, the guy, the older gentleman is like hitting on this girl with a child, like freaking out. Like, oh my god, this is drama. This needs to go on TMZ. And then my outer appearance was just like very resting bitch face. I don't know, guys. Like, I've never been hit on before. Like, a guy has never hit on me in public. Like, no one has ever flirted with me in public before. So I don't know how it feels like. Or like, even if someone did flirt with me, I wouldn't pick up on it because like I'll just be like, oh, like, what do you want? How can I help you? How can I help you, sir? If you don't need my help, then why are you talking to me? Like, it just doesn't cross my mind that like someone would hit on me. Is this like a, I don't know. I feel like you guys are like my therapist right now, and we're having like a therapist session about like my self-esteem, how I feel about myself, my self-worth, my confidence. But yeah, I was so shocked that he was hitting on her. I don't know. I think it's harder for LGBT individuals to be like hit on because whenever I see a guy that I like, I'm always wondering like I'm not sure if he's into guys. No, that thought doesn't even come into my mind. I'm gonna be real with you guys. Like if I like someone, like the first thought that's in my mind is, oh, he's probably straight. Like why bother? Like even if you had the confidence to go hit on him, to go approach him, to go make the first move, it wouldn't matter because he's probably straight. Like 99%, the chances are 99% he is straight. So it's a lost cause. I'm done half of my pizza. I should tell you guys how the women react. Like my buyer, the 28-year-old, she just laughed it off with her friend. I guess they weren't interested in hooking up with them. No threesome for them. Oh my gosh, I forgot like a key detail of the story. After he made that comment, like, you're so hot, girl, he said, what did he say? I forgot his exact words. Let me think about it for a second. This is what he said. He said, I should know because I have a thing for women in boots. Yep, those were exact words. I have a thing for women in boots. I feel like my face was like even more petrified. I was just like, oh my gosh, like I can't believe you are saying this right now to like a random individual. I've also, like, okay, you guys know that I've never been hit on, but I've also never hit it on anybody, so I never know that feeling of, like, putting yourself out there. I think it's just harder for, like, LGBT individuals to, like, hit on people. Just because, like, you never know if, like, they're also LGBT. Okay. So that was it for that story. That's something interesting. That's one interesting thing that happened to me this week. Next thing I want to talk about is why am I in a white shirt, a white dress shirt, a white collared dress shirt? It's cause I just had an interview. I don't want to say like what company I interviewed for or what position just because I'm not sure if I'm allowed to disclose that type of information. But I'll tell you guys how the interview went. Chances are the hiring manager who interviewed me might be watching this video right now because I told him about like my YouTube channel, how I make eating shows and stuff. But hopefully he hasn't made it this far into the video, so he doesn't hear what I have to say. If he does, then hi. I feel like it's such a different dynamic because in my interview, I was like in a suit with like a blazer on, so professional, and now I'm just like eating pizza in front of a camera, and he's probably like, WTF, this guy is insane, he is such a poser. So the interview was for, I want to say, an entertainment media related position. This was my third round. I had two other rounds I had to pass before getting to the third and final round. I'm seriously treating you guys like. I'm sorry, I can't talk. I'm seriously treating you guys like you're my friends right now. Like, I feel like I'm having dinner with a friend and telling them how my interview went. I like this relationship that we have. I honestly thought the interview went amazing. Like, it wasn't like a 10 out of 10. I didn't hit it out of the park, but like I think it was like a solid 9. There were some questions that like I didn't really have the answer to. So like I don't want to say I BS'd it, but like I tried to the best of my abilities to answer the question. Not really like walking around the question, but kind of like going underneath the question, like finding an alternative answer to questions I do not know the answer to. But something really concerned me. So my first round was with the HR director, the human resources director, and he told me, like, he's the one who scheduled the interview with me and this guy. He told me that the interview will be like roughly 60 minutes long. So he said, oh yeah, plan for an hour. This interview will be 60 minutes long. So I thought it would be like a very, very intense interview, right? Like I thought they would ask me so many questions about like my related experience, education, what I do right now. Nope, that really wasn't the case. This is what makes me nervous. It was supposed to be 60 minutes long. The interview ended up being 20 minutes long. Like, that's a pretty bad sign. Like, I don't know, it makes me really nervous because like it's supposed to be 60 minutes and it only took me 20 minutes. So in the interviewer's mind, he's probably like, okay, like he's obviously not a good fit for this company. I do not want to waste my time on this interview anymore, so I'm just gonna like end it at the 20-minute mark and not even ask any more in-depth questions. Because like he, like, right off the bat, he doesn't see me as like a good fit, so like why waste more time and resources on this person? That's what is going on in my mind. Also, something else that really concerns me is a lot of his questions weren't really related to the position. Like, his questions were really generalized, and like I feel like that's a bad sign because like the questions related to the position were probably at like the 40 or 45-minute mark, but like I never got to it because like he just didn't see me as a good candidate. I honestly suck at interviews so much. Like, I don't know. I say I suck at interviews, but like when I talk to my friends, like the rate I get job offers is pretty high. So like say if I had 10 interviews, I usually would get like 5 job offers, and like my friends are always like, that's amazing. The rate is like 2 or 3 job offers. But like I just feel like I suck at interviews because like I feel so pressured to be someone I'm not. I'm like in a suit and a tie, and I'm just like very, very politically correct. I'm not like as relaxed or chill while talking to you guys. The problem is, I'm just very bad at trying to impress people. I don't know. Like usually, like if I ever like get the job, I feel like I'm way more better like doing the job, and I can impress someone then than like just kind of meeting someone for the first time and trying to get them to like me. It's hard to get people to like you if they don't. This is a good question of the day. I just thought of the question of the day for this video. I want to ask you guys, describe your worst interview experience. Tell me that in the comments down below. Again, you don't have to. I just really would appreciate if you guys participated in question of the day because, first of all, like I said in all my mukbangs, I genuinely really like talking to you guys. And secondly, I feel like it's a more enriching experience for you as a viewer if you kind of participated in my weekly questions of the day. So please let me know, what is your worst interview experience? Describe it to me because I am very curious. Last piece. I actually was planning to get like Little Caesars dipping sauces, but when I asked the girl, she told me that it cost an extra, and because I am a cheap motherfucker, I didn't buy any. It's like 90 cents for one dipping sauce, and like this pizza itself was $6, so it's basically like 1/6 of the pizza cost. So I was like, nope, I'm just gonna use my own barbecue sauce. Thank you very much. So, Valentine's Day is next week. I will likely be spending it alone like every single year of my 23 years of existence. Sometimes I want to do like themed mukbangs, but I'm trying to think like what's a good Valentine's Day food to eat on camera. I think I might make some steak. I have some steak in the fridge. I have a griddle I can use. Maybe that's something you guys are interested in, like a steak. And what pairs well with steak? Steak and potatoes mukbang for Valentine's Day. That could be an option, always. So yeah, that explains why I am in a white dress shirt. So full. I literally ate the entire pizza myself. I ate 8 whole slices minus the crust myself. I'll show you guys the crust right now. Ooh. So here is all the crust. I'm just going to put it back in the pizza box since I am throwing it out anyways. There we go. So that is all the crust that I did not eat. So gross, right? So gross. Okay, I'm actually going to put them on my plate. Maybe I'll like feed it to the birds tomorrow morning. Alrighty, so that is going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, please subscribe to my channel if you have not subscribed already. I upload every single Sunday and Thursday new ASMR and mukbangs. If you do subscribe, you'll see a notification on your newsfeed, and I'll link all my past mukbangs on the screen right now. Feel free to check them out, and until next time, that's your daily dose of a hot mess. Bye, bitches.